Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Tomcat Stitchery. I'm Whitney and we're on day 7 of the Itch to Stitch So Beautiful book week. So I was a tester for the Itch to Stitch new book, So Beautiful. You can pre-order it now, but it comes out on December 8th. I believe I'm saying that right. If not, I've been saying it wrong all week. And I'll have to put in an edited thing. I'm pretty sure it's December 8th. But I am going, or Kenneth actually, who wrote the book, is actually highlighting each of the patterns all week long. And so I thought it would be fun because I was a tester back this time last year, both to show my testing versions, as well as I went ahead and remade 7 of the 8, just in more cold weather appropriate items. And I wanted to make a few of the extra versions as well of some of the patterns because they're so good. So these patterns come in her old size range, which is a US size 00 to a US size 20. She does not include cup sizes on this like she does on her regular pattern line, but I'm normally a size 8 D cup in her patterns, and I did not have to do a full bust adjustment on any of these. So there is room even in the woven ones, and you might be able to get away if you are in the if you don't need a lot of a full bust adjustment. If you have to do full bust adjustments normally on her patterns, you'll probably have to do them on these as well. But there is quite a bit of ease in a lot of these, but still shaping. I mean, she's really good with her drafting. So today we are talking about the Palermo Top and Dress. I was making sure there's just 2 versions of this one. The Palermo Top and Dress, and I've actually made both. So last year, when I was testing, I made the dress version. And this was before I had my colors done, but actually I think I nailed it with this fabric because it is my colors. It's the teal and everything else. I used this gorgeous viscose challis, or rayon challis, that I got from, I think I got it from Blackbird Fabrics, honestly. Love it so much. I loved the tiers on this. It is very peasant type dress. It has a self tie belt. I actually wore this for Thanksgiving last year. It was my Thanksgiving dress. It's got a raglan sleeve, but the shaping comes from, there is elastic in the neckline here. So all of the shaping and gathering comes from this elastic in the neckline. And then it has a center front seam here that creates kind of this really beautiful V-neck, if you can kind of see that. This dress has been worn and washed quite a bit. It's just beautiful. And then there is a kind of a 3/4 length sleeve that also has the elastic in the sleeve, which creates like a really beautiful bishop sleeve as well. I've worn this both with the self fabric tie belt and also with a regular belt, and it looks really good. Actually, I paired this for Thanksgiving last year with my cheetah belt, and it looks so good. My leopard belt. It looked really good. I really loved the print clashing that went on with that. Tall boots is really good. I'll post pictures from the testing. It's just such a loose and comfortable dress. Obviously it's been worn and washed quite a bit. Technically, I think wearing it for Thanksgiving, I had just finished making it and loved it so much I wanted to wear it. But this really is more of like a spring dress probably. So I thought it would be fun for this little week to make the top version. Also, I've just been seeing a lot of really beautiful versions of the top. And then when Stylemaker Fabrics was having their big fall style tour, their fall fabric tour that I was a part of, when we were picking our fabrics for that, saw this rayon, and it came in 2 different colorways, and I loved both of them. So after the tour was over, I actually went back and ordered this, and I love this so much. So it's a really beautiful rayon challis, but it's a nice rayon challis. It's not thin and shifty. I really had no problems making this at all. It's totally in my color palette, as you can tell. And I made the top version, and it is just perfection. I mean, how great with a pair of jeans, with a skirt. It's just loose and flowy. And funny story, so when I had this on for Thanksgiving last year, my mom had just purchased a top that is literally this. It's this. It has the elastic around the neckline, it's a raglan sleeve, elastic around the bottom of the sleeves, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is the same pattern. I mean, I had just made the dress, but I'm like, I have that pattern. I could remake that. It was in different fabric, obviously. But she had that on with pants for around Thanksgiving last year. The only alteration I made to this was to shorten the sleeves by 1 inch, which I have to do because I'm only 5'2" and I've got short arms. That is the only thing I did to this. I made the size 8, both in the dress and in this top. I just love it so much. I love the fabric. I love the style of top. It's so perfect. Oops. And you can also, because there's the elastic there at the neckline, you can kind of adjust the elastic a little bit there if you want. But yeah, it just creates this beautiful V there in the front. It's just so flattering. It's just a really, really great and easy top. So then you've got a woven blouse really easily. I mean, you are messing with, so the patterns get harder as they go through the book. This is the 7th one, because you are messing around with bias tape here. There's no closures on any of these patterns, so it makes them very, very easy. But you are messing with one little strip of bias tape that goes around. There's a pattern piece for it. And I made mine out of rayon. I used silk tie for the dress when I did that one. But it's not hard, and it's very little, and it's a pretty easy to sew in and to make it look good. Then you feed in your elastic, which again causes the shape, makes the shaping for the rest of the shirt or the dress. And there you have it. It's just such a great top and a blouse. You can do this in silk. You can make a really nice blouse with this pattern pretty easily. So yeah, I really love this one. I really like the castle point skirt because I find it very, very sexy. But I really like this one. And the joggers are pretty I really like a lot of them. So anyway, but yeah, this is a good one. All right, so that is pattern 7 out of 8. Tomorrow we will be showcasing the last pattern, and which obviously is Monday, and I have a video that will be going up on Tuesday. And I have been asking people, would you be interested in seeing these patterns with more pieces from my wardrobe? I don't know if I'll do it on Tuesday or not, or if maybe I'll give a little bit of a break and do it, but let me know if you are interested. I can kind of see what everyone says. If not, if you're tired of seeing my closet, we'll definitely do something different. We can move on and do different type of videos, or even just give it a break, and then we can revisit this mixed and matched with other pieces in my wardrobe. Specifically my work from home module that I've been working on. But yeah, let me know if that's something you'd like to see or not. All right, tomorrow, the last pattern. Again, if you are interested in pre-ordering the book, I have an Amazon affiliate link that's down below, which means I get a commission if you purchase it from that link. No cost to you, but I do get a commission. I just want to be upfront about that, that link is an affiliate one that's in the description box. Okay, that's all I've got, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday, and I will see you back here tomorrow. And I hope you've enjoyed the week of videos as well. They haven't been long ones, but I hope you have enjoyed the week worth of videos, just something kind of different and fun. And I will see you tomorrow for the last of the book. Okay, have a good one.